Talia Breyer is showing us two experiences of women at work backed by research. One, that women who are assertive and confident are disliked and penalized and often not hired. And two, that this penalty doesn't only come from men, but also from other male-centered women. I'm Dr. K. I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class and neurodivergence, which means I also have to look at the race and gender intersections there. I'll look at the unspoken parts of work and how they actually impact people in organizations. I just wrote a book about it. The ebook version is available on all major platforms, but I prefer you don't buy it on Amazon. I remember reading a study a few years ago about women negotiating salaries, and they were interviewed by both men and women, and they had men and women interview. And when women use the same strategies that men do to ask for more money, which you are supposed to do, the US and several other countries, they are going to lowball you. Women were perceived more negatively, but they were not perceived more negatively just by men interviewing them, but also by other women. Why is this? Because none of this is a biological construct. It's all social, and we experience the social conditioning together. So women are also raised to think that it's rude for a woman to ask for more money, and it's wrong for a woman to care about her financial well-being because it benefits a patriarchal society for women to not be financially stable. That's why it's not considered hard work or deserving of more labor to be a child care worker. Also, you're a bad woman if you're not a stay-at-home mom. People really hate seeing this young woman talk about that she knows she's attractive. Really don't like to see women be assertive and take care of themselves. She also is talking about how she has paid for her surgeries, etc. And while I have many thoughts on the state of how unreal people look now and what this is doing to especially little girls, I'm sure we also don't love that she's financially stable enough to pay for her own nose job at the age of 21. Those things aren't cheap in the US. Where I don't like what I'm seeing pop up on my Talia timeline is her talking about shaming other women for soul ties if they have schmecks with men, etc. Anything that is about an effect that women have that men don't have in an experience they have together, that's again social conditioning. If it ain't that only one of y'all end up pregnant, it ain't about biology. Well, I'm like, yes girl, know your worth, know you're beautiful, don't wait on other people to tell you. Men will fuck anything, so don't wait for their approval. She's also clearly appealing to the male gaze and other videos talking about, I am so pretty and you can't have me. But she's clearly not like, I'm choosing celibate or to decenter men, because she's also making videos about being a high value woman or high value man, and all of that shit is against social conditioning. When we talk about social conditioning, we have to ask why it became to be this way, because the people in power made the rules to benefit them, not to benefit you. And Talia isn't necessarily a person in power, so who is she trying to appeal to? Who has conditioned her to think this way? If you want to learn more about the unwritten rules and the conditioning that we have in work environments, check out my book. It's on the ebook platforms for $8.99. I break down what the unwritten rules of work are, how we got here, and what their impact on people and businesses. Let me know what you think.